In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Hello there, dear viewers. This is the NefTW, and welcome to the brand new start of an LP of Dark Souls Remastered. As you notice, I didn't start at the, let's say main beginning. No, I didn't start in the title screen like I usually do, mostly because I didn't want to bother wasting your time with... Fuck you guys. I don't want to bother wasting your time with more like character creation, all that kind of stuff, because that's at the beginning. But yeah, this is a bad choice by me. But I am actually... I do have a little set of rules I want to put in place. I'm just going to say it. Alright? The way this is going to work is rather simple. Normally, when well, fuck. I'm doing a great job, as you can tell. But, instead of, when it comes to boss fights, instead of just showing you literally, oh, yep, there's the fat bastard just hanging around up there. Hey, bud. Yeah, that was close. Fuck you. But instead of me just mashing my head against a boss endlessly and recording it and showing you all of that, what is going to happen is rather simple. Oh, bitch. I'm going to simply, I'm going to have 3 attempts, and after 3 attempts, if I can't kill whatever boss I'm fighting, in that time, just instant cut. Boy, this is a rollicking good start so far. I mean, hey, bitch. Fuck you. But yeah. This is the 3rd game I've actually played out of all of them. But, yeah, hey, that's the thing I want to get later. Technically, this is the 3rd one I have played out of them all. And I was a little excited for this. Well, I was quite excited for this. Because I've never played it. I had never played Dark Souls 1 at all, in any context. So when Dark Souls Remastered got shown, I was excited for it.
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Well, of course, Oscar.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my founder. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Yeah, poor Oscar. And if you heard that, he actually just died. And we got 100 souls from him, too. It's a little sad. I'm sorry to see him go. Hey, fuck. Fuck you. But yeah, the first time I actually played through this, I wanna be completely honest with you, I haven't yet really beaten the game. Not really. I mean, normally I do that just to see, oh, how can I make it? And kind of just to test myself, just to make certain that I can get through it without too many difficulties. And I don't know, it's something weird about this game that I just couldn't. There's something about it. People have said that the last part of the game is perhaps not great, but everything leading up to it is fine. Oh, you fuck. Oh man, I hate it so much. Also, something else interesting about the game is that, well, there's actually quite a few things different from DS2, which I'd played before this, and even DS3, which I played before this. First things first, you only have 4-directional rolling. So you can only roll... So when you're locked onto something, you can only roll left, right, forward, and back. Can't do diagonals, which can make things a little challenging sometimes. They changed that in the later games, though, which I do appreciate. It's good. It's a good change. God damn it. You get shit there. I don't really bother with it, mostly because you have to load in and load out, or just go to a different zone completely. But yeah. Let this play out.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Ta-da! We're here at, well, the best place, well, the hub, essentially. So I get 4 level ups. That's nice. Now, there was actually a method to my madness behind choosing Pyromancer. Because they start out at Soul, 1, they have the kind of best stat distribution in general, but 2, they also start at Soul level 1, which means levels cost less, which is good. I want levels to cost less. And endurance, why not? There we are. Good stuff. Now then, Crestfallen Knight. You know, every other time I'd actually seen someone else, I'd seen videos of this, just looking at him, I thought, wow, he's like in this blue bodysuit. Because it kind of looks like it. Hell, even right now it does. When you actually take a look at it, hey look, it's chainmail armor. Pretty finely detailed chainmail armor. But you wouldn't know that. You just thought he was in a blue suit.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Yeah. If you noticed, this guy's a little crestfallen, hence his name. But just, I don't know if it was Dark Souls, it was just FromSoft's thing to make a crestfallen character, or if it was, hey, look, the fans are asking for it. Fuck it, put him in.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity, coveting thy neighbor is only human after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Is that it you have to say?
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burn through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burn, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
Yes.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many
I think I asked the
questions.
perfect amount of questions.
What now?
Okay, yeah, he's not chatting anymore. Alright, fun! Now, let's go around Firelink and try to find all the tasty little items that are just littered around here. Oh, right! Something fun! It is cool. Is that anytime you're in, say, the Undead Burg, or Pier, or just things like that, and you hear a bell ring, that's actually someone else in their own game ringing one of the bells. It's a cool little feature, and I really like it. Alright, now, right down here is an area that's fucked. Don't go down there yet. I mean, you can, and I did, but it's... yeah. How can I put it? Without spoiling it. Well, I mean, you know, without spoiling the 7-year-old game, which so many dozen people have LP'd already. There's not much to spoil. But, well, I might as well just say it. Essentially, there are enemies down there. Oh, right, fuck, I forgot about you.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Oh, thank you for the copper coin.
Oh my.
You again? Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway.
I just
So
noticed
what
my
if
axe
I were
clipping
to teach
inside of
you
him.
some miracles? Would that please you?
Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. That is a shame. But each to their own. Speak to me if you have a change of heart.
Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, essentially, he lets you enter into the first real covenant that you have access to. Way of the White, which does something. I don't really remember, but it's useful for some people. I think. Maybe? That's an invasion item? This is a coin? No, right. This is cleric stuff. Right? No, this is the coin. Fuck! I'm so wrong. I'm so fucking... Oh, this is gonna be a great start. No, the Lloyd's Talisman. That's what I was confusing with the... Ah, shit, me try. Oh, man. You know, maybe I shouldn't have circle tied to jump. Yeah, but screw it. Whatever. Ooh, some dope ass. Look, it's Pike. Fuck Pikes. So, they do so little damage. I don't know why people would go for them. Gotta go for the big and strong. Weighty weapons. That's the name of the game. Actually, it kind of is. Each Dark Souls game has their... Oh, bastard! Motherfucker, throwing his fucking firebombs. Here's my firebomb. Oh, man. This is going just beautifully. I could make that jump. Or I could die. You know what? No, there's no point for me to do that yet. I'll do it later. But I will do it because there's something that shows up there later. Now this game does share some differences. Yes, it shares differences. Yeah, fuck. But it has some differences from Dark Souls 2, which some people might like and some might not. It really just depends on you. But essentially, in Dark Souls... Oh, bitch. In Dark Souls 2, if you went through and tried to grind out enemies, the game basically went, nah, son. And basically just made enemies despawn after, I think it was like 12 times through. Some people might not have liked that, but when someone like me was trying to get through a specific zone to do something that I'll point out later on, which turned out to not be worth it, I really would have appreciated enemies despawning. Personal preference. Some people might like the ability to just grind themselves to oblivion. Wyvern! It's not a dragon. Oh no. I'm out of charges from my fireball. You know, I just thought about this. This actually kind of makes that, like, using spells and whatnot is kind of like D&D spell casting rules, in which they are basically per rest, and you have charges, and you choose which spells you want to have on you. I actually kind of like that. I never thought of it before, but oh, that's Gravenlord stuff. AKA something I'm not bothering with at such a low level. But yeah, let's give myself another level quickly. Okay. Well, I'd say that's a great start. It's a decent start. Well, if you like what you saw, do not forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. When you do, we will commence going through the Undead Burg. And, well, we'll just have a bit more fun about me trying to talk about things. Fuck. But of course, until then, this is the NefFTW signing out.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of